Good evening, class. My name is Mahendra Joshi, and I am starting my speech with a pretty intriguing statement. We gotta say no. What are we gonna say no to? Not to our communication class, not to my speech, but to so-called herbal incense, so-called potpourri, so-called spice, so-called K2, so-called synthetic marijuana. I label them so-called because they are not what they are named and labeled as. So what really herbal incense or potpourri means? According to dictionary.com, incense means gum or other substance producing a sweet odor when burned, used in religious ceremonies to enhance the mood, etc. The perfume or smoke arising from such a substance when burned, any pleasant perfume or fragrance. And potpourri means mixture of dried petals or of roses or other flower with spices kept in a jar for their fragrance, used for aromatherapy too. So misuse of herbal incense and potpourri. These are treated as substitute for marijuana, often called as synthetic marijuana. Hazardous to health is smoke, loaded with harmful chemicals, can be life-threatening if they are smoking and to a certain extent. Doesn't show up in drug screening. Labeled as lab certified legal on the packet. They are meant to smoke, but they are still labeled as not for human consumption. Chemicals used in so-called herbal incense and potpourri. There are a few names, terms and names I can't even pronounce. So how people are going to know what these chemicals are? If somebody is chemistry major, they might probably not have no idea. Spices made of various leaves, mostly green in color, sprayed with synthetic cannabinoid substance that resembles the buzz of marijuana when smoked. According to Dr. Hurst, synthetic marijuana is usually a mix of cannabinoid receptor agonists. They are generally full agonistics. I can't even pronounce TSC, which is partial cannabinoid agonist. And other chemicals are JWH, 018, JWH, and so on. Okay, I got the evidence of synthetic marijuana misstep in Michigan. It was published in Oakland News on December 25th, 2011. Under the title, state looks to place ban on synthetic marijuana when it indicated that two teenagers in Holly, Michigan landed in the emergency room after smoking it. The girl who smoked the synthetic marijuana named Demon got numb tongue, racing pulse, and behaved erratically. A 17-year boy passed out after smoking the so-called incense in Holly, Michigan. He had a seizure. Dr. Stuart Ittingolf, an emergency room physician at Genesis Regional Medical Center, told that there are numerous cases of synthetic marijuana misstep in a day. And till date, like it's been 3 months and 9 days, I counted that 25th December 2011, it says state looks to place a ban on synthetic marijuana, and there is like no signs of this product getting banned. So where can people buy these stuffs? Nowadays, these attractive packets have started to take the front display of major grocery store, gas station, party stores, convenience store, and you can even buy them in online stores. Okay, status of spice in different status. Spice, which is one of the most popular brand for synthetic marijuana, is currently legal in United States, leaving Kansas and Kentucky as an exception. Good job, Kansas and Kentucky. The laws to ban this synthetic cannabinoid are currently pending in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Missouri, New York, Tennessee, and Utah. Michigan is not even in the pending list, even though there are numerous cases of synthetic marijuana mishap in every county. I told you on the other slide there are like 5 cases of synthetic marijuana mishap in every county. Some popular name and the picture of the synthetic marijuana in local market. Darkness. Isn't that scary? Dr. Feel Good. These people are really creative with the name. Dr. Feel Good. Okay.
Black people call it Mary Jane.
Demon. Okay, you see that? USA Lab Certified Legal. Okay, wow. Game over. And you see that? Not for human consumption. 100% something marshmallow leaf or something like that. Joker. This is not a toy. This is incense, so-called incense. Spice King. The next one I think is going to be Spice President. Time for some horror show. Dead Man Walking. These are the spices. Zombie Wall. Are you serious? We are all living beings. Mind Trip. This is scary. Brain freeze. You freeze your brain and your bank account if you keep smoking. Funky green stuff. We don't even want the real green stuff. This funky green stuff, no way. I got the statistics. Okay. Calls received by Poison Control Centers for Human Exposure to Synthetic Marijuana 2010 to 2012. So 2010, there were 3,000 cases of poison control calls, and 2011 is skyrocketed to 7,000. And this is the 2012, and look at the figure, like it's going like, not like my grade, but probably like so high. And this is 2010. 2010 is the blue line, it's right there. And 2011, look at that, it went like right away. Like it's like jumping real high. So I'm into, I was telling I was a literature student, I'm into writing. So like by the end of class, I want to show you some of my writing. So I got a spice poem for you today. And here we go, I'm going to recite it. Darkness will permanently make your life dark. Demon will destroy you without leaving a mark. Dr. Feelgood is not meant to kill. Dr. Feelgood is meant to kill. Game over won't let you any time to heal. Don't be a joker to joke around your life. Spice King is stabbing on your back with a knife. If you still believe in dead men walking and want to be a part of zombie wall, you are on a mind trip and you have a brain freeze. Believe in yourself, you can come out with this with ease. You don't need to smoke funky green stuff to get high. Ride on your academic qualification to touch the sky. I got a protest. I got a different way to protest, so my protest. So the next slide is going to be a black screen, and I'm going to keep a 5-second silence for my protest. Okay.
See, that's that scary stuff in the movie.
Okay, these are the list of references I use. Does he want to hear the poem again?
You have a DVD for that. You get an A for that.
Any questions?
You didn't say black people say that's Mary Jane.
Mary Jane?
Yeah, black people